All right, Nick. Here's Ferrer and Juan a little bit. A couple things that I observed, and let me see if my observations are correct. But the first thing I notice here is that Ferrer loading has a shoulder turn and a squat into the back leg. If you see Juan here, you'll see he has very little shoulder turn. Watch the arm. The arm is moving. Let me go back a little bit. See, look at the separation here. Watch the arm, watch the shoulders. The arm is completely separating, so he thinks he's turning his shoulders, but really all he's doing is moving his arm away and not turning his shoulder. You'll notice a huge difference here. Watch how Ferrer's move back is a unit turn. The shoulders turned with the racket. There's no more separation. Juan's arm got away from me. The other thing I noticed too here, Juan, is the loading. He's still not done going back, and he's already starting to come forward and get very straight up. Okay, these are some of the lines that I noticed. Hold on. Here's some of the lines. Hold on, let me paint this again. These are the things that I look at. Look at the hips. Look at the shoulders. Watch Mr. Ferrer over here. Look at the hips. Look at the shoulders. Shoulder down. Hips rotating out of the way, just like in the golf swing at an angle. Here, this position, he's gonna be very hard for him to get that hip going forward from such an upright position. And I hear you tell him that all the time. So here's the proof. The racket position and all that look pretty good. But again, this right here, not allowing the body to rotate naturally into that second axis point, I'm sure makes a very big difference. Let's take Juan. Here we go, Juan. Let me see here. Also notice here, you're always telling the boys, wait. Notice how Juan's racket is here. He's going to have to hold for this ball. Look how far the ball still is from the racket. They're probably in a similar position here. By the way, here's the shoulder angle still throughout the swing. Okay, look at that shoulder angle, just like in the golf swing. Look how that angle does not change. That's an amazing view right there. That tells me an awful lot. Okay, but here's another thing too, is that watch here. He's here. Here's ball's already being impacted. Juan's got to drag the racket to get to that ball still. Okay, and not only that, look at the shoulders already. I mean, again, this is a different angle, but the shoulders are pretty flat. And kind of already getting out of that sweet spot. See, he's impacting. Look how, I don't know, to me it seems like it might be a little too far in front of him. It's already almost on he's got to drag across the ball and not really impact the ball with proper power. That's the view that I'm seeing here. And then we take it to finish. He does finish fully and nicely. I mean, I think that's good. Let's go Mr. Ferrer here a little further. And here's, again, these are the things that stand out to me. He's impacted, and still look at the angle of the hips, look at the angle of the shoulders, matching exactly. So he's still in that position. He's not, his head is also, I bet you if I look at his head, we'll probably find the same thing here. Let's go back here. Let's go here, and I'm sure the head's probably going to be in a pretty similar position. Actually, it's down, which is good. And the camera, okay, maybe not as good, but not in a completely off position. So, all right. Anyways, take a look at that. Let me know what you think, and hopefully that helps Juan. Okay.